Well, hello there. And today is the day I am on the Freedom of the Seas, and this is the room tour. So let's check out what the Freedom of the Seas has to offer. This is my inside cabin on the 7th floor, and it is cozy. So there are closets right here. Let me open these. So I've already got all my dresses hung up. And then there's several shelves here to use. And then down there are life jackets. And then my travel partner has all her clothes here. So there's like 10 hangers, so there's plenty of room for us to get our stuff in there. Sorry, let me get that closed. And I think there's space up top, but I'm way too short to use that. And then the door with the safety instructions. And there's 2 hooks here, light switch for the cabin. Here is the bathroom, and I have not even looked. Okay, so here is the shower with the round, and that looks like plenty of room. And they've got the shower head on the slide. So I'll get my friend to lower that down because I am short. But yeah, that looks like there's plenty of room in that shower. Nice spot for towels above the toilet, and just standard mirror and sink. And I like the amount of space. Oh, and there's a medicine cabinet. Hold on, let's check this out. Hello. Is that a medicine cabinet? No, disappointing. Boo. But it does have glasses there and some soap. Just a nice sink. Oh, sink stopper. You know, if you watch my Wonder of the Seas and Icon of the Seas, then you know my deal with sink stoppers. Okay, so there's a desk here. There are 4 drawers on either side. The hair dryers in this one. And then there are these little cubbies on either side of the mirror here. Let's open these. And honestly, we don't travel with a lot of stuff. We're on here for 9 nights, back-to-back cruises, but we don't even have stuff to put in there. TV here, and this swivels. So straight out to that bed on that side, so that's great. But let's see, looks like it's got an Ethernet port, but I'm not seeing a USB. Or, oh look, it's got HDMI on the side. So I guess if someone needs to plug in a device to display it on the TV, there are spots right there. So that is great. And then it has curtains if you want to block off the space here between the beds and the sofa, love seat. Definitely not sofa size. Some nice artwork. And then the 2 beds here. I could not figure out how to turn the lights on above the beds. I did get the reading light on above mine. I've got my CPAP there in the middle. I do need to ask for an extra pillow so I can make up my body pillow. I've got my body pillow case waiting back here behind my CPAP. I got a little drawer there for my nightgown, but I could not find a power outlet for my CPAP, so I will have to find that. But I like the mirror. It's a nice touch. It gives a lot of extra room in the cabin, and yeah, it's really nice. And there's a full-length mirror over here. So yeah, so you're getting to see me from all angles. So this is my dress for tonight, and this is from Bloom Chic, one of my favorite places. This is a size 3X, which is a size down from what I have worn previously when I went on the Icon of the Seas. So that is fabulous. And here is the thermostat. So just old school, cooler to warmer. We have it on cooler, and it's mostly cool. In here, I wouldn't say it is fabulous at all. Oh, and if you know my Icon and Wonder videos, I'm always griping about the nightstands being too small. Now this one is a decent size. There is a drawer, which makes it better. But you can see once I get my CPAP on there, there's not too much room for eyeglasses and phone, but I think this one has more room than the other ones did. So I would give it a B out of A to D on nightstand score. Okay, Amy from the future, she realizes I did not film the outlet. So here are the two on the desk. So they're 120 volt US outlets, and then on this side they have a 230 European, so make sure you bring your adapter for that. We did have to get a cord for my CPAP and run it behind the bed. So we ran it all the way over here and behind my friend's bed and then to my CPAP. Wait, say hi, Pamela. And then, I don't know that you can see this that well with the light, but here is the shaver that you can use. I can't see the voltage on that from here. But yeah, there's the shaver outlet that you can use in the bathroom. Okay, so now that we lived in the cabin for a day, toilet review. Plenty of room on either side, but again, I am still way too short and my feet don't reach the ground. So I probably have to get a squatty potty for that, a portable one to take with me. The other thing I wanted to point out in the bathroom was, if you notice, when they did the refurb of the ship, they did not redo the cabins. And you can see along the mirror, there's quite a bit of damage. Hold on, it keeps refocusing in the wrong spot. There we go. So along the mirror here, definitely is in need of some TLC. Now for the price point, yeah, it is what it is. You can see there's been some ink leached into the countertops. You know, I have similar material at home and it kind of does the same thing. And then you can see over here the same kind of damage on the mirror. The other thing that was bothering me that might not bother a lot of people, it's just kind of the mold. You can see the mold behind the shower door and on the shower doors that just is not going to come off unless you take the whole thing out. I will say the water pressure is great, so just make sure that you turn the shower head away from you before you turn the water on, or it will be all over the place. But it was super easy to lower. Just press that black button up and then pull the shower head down. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty good, but it was a little tight. But yeah, so there's not a lot of room in the shower. I'm only 5 foot tall, not a lot of wingspan, but I was banging my elbows. And there's also 4 hooks here on the back of the bathroom door that you can hang up your wet towels or nightgowns or anything else you need. So yeah, so that is the room tour for the Freedom of the Seas. So I want to thank you so much for checking it out. And if you like this channel, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to make sure you see my videos in your recommended feed, and turn your notifications on if you'd like to be notified every time I release a new video. So I want to thank you so much for joining me, and if you seek Amy K, find her on a cruise. Freedom is calling, she's already there. Yeah, if you seek